The Art on Ice tour in Switzerland is about to start, and Ilia Malinin will be there. The biggest figure skating and music tour in Europe is almost here. From February 26th through March 7th, 2026, 3 cities: Zurich, Fribourg, and Davos. The lineup this year is stacked. We have world champions, Olympic medalists, and international music stars. Jess, Glynne, and James Bay are performing live, and Ilia Malinin is on the roster, the quad god, 2-time world champion, Olympic team gold medalist. But here's what just got revealed, and it is shocking. Ilia is only performing in Zurich, February 26th through March 1st. 5 shows, then he is done. He is skipping Fribourg on March 3rd and 4th, and skipping Davos on March 6th and 7th. Almost every other skater on the tour is doing all 3 cities. Madison Chalk and Evan Bates, 3-time world champion ice dancers, all 3 cities. Minerva Hayes and Nikita Volodin, the German pairs team, all 3 cities. Adam Schauhimfa, European champion from France, all 3 cities, but not Ilia. The Art on Ice website explicitly states that Ilia Malinin will perform only in Zurich. But that's not even all, because his set list just dropped. 2 songs, Rather Be by Jess, Glynne, and Pink Lemonade by James Bay. Both are upbeat pop tracks, high energy, feel-good music. Jess Glynne's Rather Be is a dance anthem with an infectious beat and positive vibes. James Bay's Pink Lemonade is bright, summery, and optimistic. But these songs are nothing like what he performed at the Olympic Gala. At the Olympic Gala finale, he skated to Fear by rapper NF Dark, emotional, intense. He opened with a text notification sound, then the music hit. Gray hoodie, ripped jeans, street clothes. He performed his signature backflip. The crowd went wild. It was the performance everyone is still talking about. Ilia processed his Olympic heartbreak on the ice for the world to see. 11 days later, his Art on Ice set list is Rather Be and Pink Lemonade. From fear to feel-good pop, from processing trauma to celebrating joy. This isn't just a setlist change, this is Ilia Malinin showing the world a vibe shift. He survived something, he processed it, and now he's choosing light, choosing joy, and he's doing it exclusively in Zurich. But to understand what this performance means, you need to know what happened 5 days before the Fear Gala. Ilia posted something on Instagram that shook the figure skating world about what really happened to him in Milan, about the invisible battles no one saw. On Monday, February 16th, 2026, 5 days after Ilia's 8th place finish in Milan, and 5 days before the exhibition gala, Ilia posted a video on Instagram. It starts with images of his triumphs. Team USA winning gold in the team event, him celebrating, the quad god at his peak. Then the screen glitches, the image cuts to black and white. The video ends with a black screen and white text saying coming February 21st, 2026. His exact words were, on the world's biggest stage, those who appear the strongest may still be fighting invisible battles on the inside. He continued, even your happiest memories can end up tainted by the noise. Vile online hatred attacks the mind, and fear lures it into the darkness. No matter how hard you try to stay sane through the endless, insurmountable pressure, it all builds up as these moments flash before your eyes, resulting in an inevitable crash. Because the pressure had been building for months. The expectations, the media, the online hatred, all of it. Here's what actually happened 3 days before that post. Thursday, February 13th, 2026. Men's figure skating, free skate, Milano Ice Skating Arena. Ilia Malinin was in first place after the short program. With a score of 98.68, he held a 5-point lead over Japan's Yuma Kageyama. He had won the short, clean, strong, confident, and he was the heavy favorite for gold. He had been undefeated in 14 events over 2 years, 14 straight wins, 2 world championships, and 3 Grand Prix finals. He had not lost since late 2023. The quad god was expected to dominate, expected to win. The free skate started, quad Lutz, clean. Then he went for his signature quadruple axel and bailed. He did not even attempt it. He fell on a quad salchow and fell again on another quad. The program unraveled. He finished 15th in the free skate, dropping from first place to 8th overall. His final score was 264.49. Mikhail Shaidarov of Kazakhstan won gold. Yuma Kageyama took silver, and Yuzuru Hanyu took bronze. And his words after? Listen to this. He said, "The nerves just went so overwhelming, especially going into that starting pose. I just felt like all the traumatic moments of my life really just started flooding my head. So many negative thoughts that flooded into there, and I could not handle it." He said the Olympic pressure was unlike anything he had faced before. He told reporters, "I did not really know how to handle it." And now, we will wait for his performance in Zurich, Rather Be and Pink Lemonade. From fear to joy, from darkness to light, but this is not just about performing again, it is about what comes next. Prague, because the ISU World Figure Skating Championships will take place March 23rd through 29th, 2026. Ilia Malinin is defending his title. He is going for his third consecutive world championship. He won 2024 in Montreal. He won 2025 in Boston. Now he is going for 2026 in Prague. 3 straight world titles. And only one skater has done it recently, Nathan Chen. Nathan Chen won worlds in 2018, 2019, and 2021 in Milan, Saitama, and Stockholm. 2020 was canceled for COVID. 3 consecutive world titles. The last American man to do it. Now Ilia is going for the same 3 consecutive world championships, a feat only Chen has achieved in the last decade. That is the stakes. That is what Prague means. In Zurich, Zurich is Ilia getting back on the ice for joy, not competition, not pressure, not medals, for performance, for the audience, for himself, to show the opposite of Olympic darkness. He is performing at the flagship venue of Art on Ice, the biggest stage of the entire tour. Then straight to preparation mode for Prague. He could have done all 3 cities, more performances, more money, more exposure on the tour. He said no, Zurich only, because he is not here for the show circuit. He is here for one very specific reason, getting his mental state right, choosing joy over fear, performing with upbeat music instead of processing trauma, then going to Prague, defending his title, proving the Olympic crash was not the end of his story. It was just one chapter. Ilia told Olympics.com exactly what Prague means to him, his exact words. "I'm looking forward to getting myself that redemption competition, as I like to call it. I'm definitely looking at that, and I can be satisfied with it if everything goes well." After the inevitable crash in Milan, after posting about invisible battles and vile online hatred, after processing it all with fear at the gala, Prague is where he gets it back. Prague is where he proves the quad god didn't die in Milan. He just survived the crash. And in a separate Instagram post after the Olympics, Ilia wrote this: "Next step, redemption. See you in Prague." After everything that happened in Milan, after the falls and the 8th place finish and the overwhelming pressure, his next step is redemption. Not retirement, not stepping back, redemption. Going for his 3rd straight world title. Tying Nathan Chen's achievement, proving he can bounce back, proving he's still the best. This is what the Zurich performance reveals. Ilia isn't hiding. He's not avoiding the ice. He's not taking time off. 11 days after the Fear Gala, he's back on the ice with Rather Be and Pink Lemonade. The mental shift from fear to upbeat pop isn't just about music. It's about Ilia showing the world he survived. He processed the crash. He chose joy. And now he's going for redemption. Do you think Ilia will win his 3rd straight world title in Prague? Let me know in the comments, and make sure to subscribe, because Art on Ice is about to start, and we will be there with all the updates. After posting about the inevitable crash, and after processing it with fear, he is choosing joy in Zurich and going for redemption in Prague. That's Ilia Malinin.